If you don't have time to watch my entire video, just bookmark this video on your browser and come back to it when you are in the mood and when you have time, because this video is really about a beautiful boat tour here in Greenland. Hello again from Nuuk, the capital of Greenland. Today I'm gonna go on a boat tour, 7 hours boat tour, to explore the Nuuk Icefjord system, and that system is the second largest ice fjord system in the world. So we're gonna explore it, and I will let you see it for yourself as if you were here alongside me. So let's go. All right, this is the boat. And I got here early to pick a nice seat because it's gonna be a big boat, unlike the one that you saw yesterday. So let's see how that goes. Probably I go this way. All right, there we go. Hello.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You don't mind if you're on camera?
Yeah?
You're gonna be the captain?
Yes.
Nice,
Yes.
very nice. Very nice boat.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
And that is the kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen,
Wow.
microwave,
And the bathroom is here?
yeah.
Also? The
bathroom.
toilet?
Yeah, toilet.
Very nice.
Yes. Yeah, in there we'll sail towards the glacier, and we'll sail as far as we can as the ice allows. So the ice will decide how far and therefore how near to the glacier we'll come. Once we were in there, we'll turn off our engine and we'll give you lunch in this beautiful scenery. And after that we will sail over to Camp Kangiusaq, where there's some guests will be there a couple of days, and you will be able to walk around. The rest of you will be able to walk around with Sikanda in the camp area for an hour or so before we head back to Nuuk. We have a toilet down here to the right. We have coffee, and we got hot water for tea and hot chocolate. You just take as you wish, or Sikanda will walk around and ask you if you will have something, and she will pour something up for you. We have a life vest and a survival suit under this cabin to the right. It's just so you know where they are. If something should happen, you just stay put, and a strict program will go into action. But this program have never been to action, and it shouldn't today either. So yeah. If there's smokers in here, smoking is in the back of the boat, because smoke can enter the cabin if you smoke on the front. So, but otherwise you're welcome to walk around the deck also while we're sailing. Just mind my view, not block it too much because there's ice out there. Så. Bare blokkere det for meget. Yes. Otherwise, I wish you a good trip.
So you will be our tour guide, right?
Yeah.
So and you are originally from Greenland?
Greenland.
From
yeah.
Nuuk?
From Nuuk, but I was born in Asia, a little town up north in Disco Bay.
Okay, and then you moved to Nuuk?
Yeah, when I was 9 years old.
This is gonna be 7 hours tours,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you
It's
also
our
offer
longest
the
tour.
longest tour.
Yeah.
Nice. But you also offer other tours.
Yeah.
Like you go to the settlements, other settlements around.
Yeah, and abandoned settlements.
Yeah. So can I say that this is the best tour that most people should take?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your customers come from what country? Do they
All
come from
over-
Europe?
All over the world.
Do you have customers from the United States? Do you have a lot of
Yeah,
customers
yeah.
from? Okay. What about China?
Yeah, we also get the Chinese tourists.
All right.
Yeah, it's from all over.
From all over the
Yeah.
the world.
The world.
But you speak English very good. So how many languages do you speak?
Three: Danish, Greenlandic, and English.
And you learned that in school.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. Isn't it difficult to speak three languages
Yeah.
fluently?
Yeah, it is. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So do you speak Danish better than English,
Yeah.
or because you
Very.
practice it every
Yeah.
day?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And we start the Danish classes in third grade.
Or third
and,
grade.
Then we start the English classes in fourth or sixth.
Okay. So you speak and also you write it, right? Speak
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Here we go, we are along the way. What a beautiful view over here. And what you see right now in front of you, the mountains. Those mountains are one of the oldest mountains in the world. They are about 3.5 billion years old. And we're gonna approach the glacier in about 2 hours. We will get to the glaciers. What a beautiful view over here. So we're gonna be sailing for about 2 hours to get closer to the glacier. And now this ice fjord system is the second largest ice fjord system in the world. And the largest one is in East Greenland. What a beautiful, it's really cool, to be quite honest with you, it's really, really cool. I'm gonna head inside the cabin. Everybody is inside, so I said I'm gonna go outside and talk a little bit and show you, and in doing so I show you the view. We started to see some icebergs now, but we will see more icebergs soon. What you see off in the distance over there is an abandoned settlement called Qoornoq. So when you take this boat tour to the glacier to sail among the ice fjord, you're gonna go along this. You're gonna sail past this settlement called Qoornoq, and that settlement was abandoned in 1972, and now some people go there in the summer because they have some homes and they live there in the summertime over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a little bit far, but there is another tour that takes you all the way to the settlement to go there and explore the settlement. But I decided to skip it because I already saw another settlement yesterday, and you can check out that video. What a beautiful experience it has been. Make sure you watch my my other videos in Ilulissat. I did a similar boat tour to Eki Glacier. That was in Ilulissat region. So that video is really beautiful too. What a beautiful, it's been, it's beyond my ability to describe what I am seeing right now. It's really beyond description, to be quite honest with you. And the weather is sunny, but it's still cold. I'm wearing gloves now, as you can see. I'm literally within feet away from, within steps away from the icebergs. Wow. It's a dream that it's becoming reality. And I still cannot believe that I am in Greenland right now. So it's been almost 2 weeks now in this beautiful country, and it just every day it's getting better and better in Greenland. So it's I don't know, I'm really speechless, to be quite honest with you. I did not expect to see that many icebergs, small icebergs here in Nuuk region, because I've seen enough when I was up north in Ilulissat about 10 days ago, and here I am in Nuuk region, the capital of Greenland. We've been sailing now for about 3 hours. And what you see right now is the Icefjord, Nuuk Icefjord system, and it's the second largest ice fjord system in the world. And I keep saying that, I keep repeating that, in case you don't watch the movie in its entirety, so you can catch that. But if you're watching the movie from start to finish, you will see that I am repeating myself, and I do that on purpose. And what a beautiful view. You look. I'm just gonna keep filming and let you enjoy what I am enjoying right now. So if you're watching this video from home and you don't have time now, just bookmark this video or bookmark my channel on your browser. If you don't want to subscribe, just save the link to this video so you can come back to it and watch it in its entirety when you are in the mood and when you have time to watch this video. It's gonna be a long video anyway, but I would make it for a rather nice video, definitely. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's quite It's quite amazing what I see right now, and it's freezing. The weather is freezing, especially when you are dealing with the wind. And look, I really want to touch it, to touch the icebergs, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I don't think I'm allowed to stretch my hands because I was told not to do that. But it's hard to resist the temptation to touch it when you get really close to the icebergs. And I'm really glad that it's sunny today. Yesterday was a little bit cloudy when I was on the tour to Kangiusaq settlement. But today the weather is doesn't get any better than this. You know, this is now summertime and it's still freezing. The temperature in Fahrenheit is about 35 degrees Fahrenheit around this area. 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can convert that into Celsius to get the exact temperature in Celsius. Oh wow! I'm not sure how much further we're gonna sail. You know, when you are on a boat, in front of the boat, you're not supposed to stand up because you're gonna block the captain view. So you're supposed to sit down all the time. I like to do these videos. I like to film these videos without editing, without doing any kind of crazy editing. I do it for my benefits, to be quite honest with you, because 20 years from now I want to see what it was like when I was in Greenland. So I want to be able to look back and remember how my experience was in Greenland. And that's the main reason why I am filming, doing what I do now. You see? And if you're visiting Greenland, I would recommend you do the same thing for memories, so you can watch your own videos years from now. There is a waterfall over here. Let's look at the waterfall over here. You're gonna see in about 1 minute. Just be patient. It's a beautiful view. It's a beautiful view over here, and you look at this. Now people get out from the cabin just to take this, enjoy this view. We've been sailing for about 4 hours now. No, about 3.5 hours. And we're gonna make a short stop here to enjoy this waterfall. Wow. So now the boat is slowing down. The captain gave us time to take plenty of photos in front of the waterfall, and now we're gonna continue sailing, and the whole area is full of small icebergs. Let's see the other side. I really have hard time when I film, because I cannot stop filming, to be quite honest with you. I'm just gonna keep the camera on, and capture the whole thing so that I can watch this experience later in life when I get old and I want to remember what I did and what I saw when I was in Greenland, so I can go back to my video and watch this magnificent place, one of the most remote places on earth. So I think if I go to the other side to face the mountain, it will be better. I'm not sure what the captain is trying to do here. Maybe he has to slow down because he has to be very careful because a lot of icebergs here. Let's see. Let's go to the front. And here is the view waiting for you. Isn't that something? Wow. It's really something that I used to watch. I used to see on Google Images and and on documentary movies, and now I am seeing it in reality in front of my own eyes, and I still cannot believe it, to be quite honest with you. I always visualize it in my head before visiting Greenland. I always visualized all those icebergs in my head when I was back in California, and now I see everything in reality. I see everything within just a few steps away from my eyes. And camera does not do enough justice, to be quite honest with you. You've got to see it with your own eyes. When you come here, you will know what I am going through right now, and the excitement level is through the roof right now, and that's why I'm struggling to come up with words to describe the beauty of this nature. I'm really curious how long is gonna be this video when I put everything together. I always wonder when I film something like this and I keep filming and I keep the camera on, I always wonder how long is gonna be this video. And I don't really care, to be quite honest with you, when I film. And some people say, yeah, you don't need to share the whole thing, blah blah blah, you know, but that doesn't concern me at all when it comes to how long the video will be. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, because I don't really it doesn't really bother me if people don't like my long videos, or if my videos don't have are not edited or are not professional or something like that. The only thing I care about is that I want to be able to watch my own videos later in life, you know, and share it with whoever cares, you know. And I'm sure people on YouTube, whoever is doing a search on YouTube and stumbled across my channel, clicked on my YouTube video and happened to watch this video, you know, some people do enjoy it and some don't, you know. But I'm not here to suit the taste of everybody, and I totally understand that not everybody likes what I am filming right now, which is totally understandable. But it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. But if you do enjoy my videos, and this is my style of filming, I just go explore the world, and every 2-3 months, or and sometimes every other 2 weeks, or every other 2 months, I pick a country that is that has beautiful nature, and I go visit, and I share what I see on YouTube. And if you're watching this video, you will see more and more videos of other countries, because I will keep traveling, you know. I'll keep traveling, and for now I'm just gonna try to be silent, because I have a hard time being silent when I film. But I will just shut up for 5 minutes and enjoy this quiet nature here over here. Looks like there is a big iceberg up ahead that we might approach. I told you folks, I cannot just film and shut up, so I have to say something. It's just that's the nature of my filming. I just cannot shut up when I see beautiful nature like this. And up ahead is the big iceberg, and I really recommend you watch my videos that I filmed up north in Ilulissat. That area is full of icebergs. If you like what you see right now, the videos of Ilulissat will be interesting to you. And here when you visit Nuuk, I really recommend this boat tour. They call it the Icefjord adventure or something like that. It's about 7 hours tour, 7 to 8 hours, and it's kind of long. But they do provide lunch on boat. So we haven't had lunch yet. Probably in about an hour we will we will stop and eat, like what we did back in Ilulissat. You remember, if you watched the video of Ilulissat Eki Glacier, we did something similar where we ate on the boat in front of the Eki Glacier. And here I would imagine we will do something something similar. Look at the ice fjord up ahead. I would imagine that's a lot of work for the captain to navigate through all these icebergs. He said he has to be very careful. He's trying to avoid the big icebergs. The small ones that you see here are fine, but the big ones are might damage the boat. Look at the view of the mountain here. It's really something. And you know one of the reasons why I like talking, because 20 years from now I want to hear my voice when I was in Greenland. I want to see what I was talking on when I was filming in Greenland. That's why I don't like to add any background music or anything like that. I want the movie to be real, looks real, so that I want to know what I talked about. I want to hear my own voice, you know. I want to know what kind of words came out of my mouth when I was in front of this beautiful nature, you know, one of the most beautiful places on earth, one of the most remote areas on earth, you see. And I'm not really sure how long he's gonna sail, how much further he's gonna sail. We will see as the saying goes. There are people inside the cabin. Inside, they're sitting inside because it's too cold. It's really cold. But I brought a nice jacket with me, and I'm prepared for this kind of weather. But they do provide blankets. So when you come here in the future, you take this boat and you're cold, they do provide a blanket, but I don't really need to use a blanket because the jacket I'm wearing is good enough. I'm wearing 3 layers and gloves and all that kind of stuff, so that is good enough. Plus now the boat is not sailing that fast, so it's not that windy, so that helps too. Wow. Let me raise the camera and see what kind of view I'm gonna get. If you are still watching this video and you enjoy it, do me a favor, just give this video a thumbs up, and also if you want to see videos like this in the future, subscribe and and definitely you will see more videos of this magnificent nature, not necessarily in Greenland, but there will be more countries. I'm not sure what she's doing here. Oh, so you're gonna set up a table for lunch?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, folks, we're gonna have lunch soon. We're gonna have lunch. I think he's gonna stop sailing. We're gonna be on the boat, and we're gonna sit here and enjoy lunch here. Something similar to what we did back in Ilulissat 10 days ago when I visited the Eki Glacier. Watch that video. You might like it. If you like what you see now, if you enjoy what you see now, I recommend you watch my Ilulissat videos. Ilulissat is a town up north in Greenland, and Ilulissat is really beautiful. I did a lot of videos, hiking videos and boat tours and all that kind of stuff. So definitely you will enjoy Ilulissat videos. Look at this iceberg is full. No, I cannot touch it. I'm really surprised that the captain is trying to sail much further. I did not expect that he would get that close. But the whole area is full of icebergs here. Probably he's trying to find a nice spot for to stop and have lunch, because we already set up the table over here. We're gonna have lunch here, and we will see. And in the meantime, I will just keep filming and show you the view on this side. It's really beyond my ability to describe what I see right now. So we just stopped here, and we're gonna have lunch here. We set up the table here, and look at the view. Look at the view that I am surrounding. It's really, really beautiful here. Such a beautiful. Imagine you're gonna have lunch in front of this. Isn't it something? Look at the it's carving right now. Look! Wow! I'm not sure if that's gonna create some kind of heavy waves or not. I think we're gonna be fine.
Har de taget navn, når noget isfjeldet falder af? Det er nede fra.
So we're gonna have lunch here.
Yeah.
In front of this beautiful view.
Yeah.
What a
There is chicken here.
what a wonderful experience. It's one of a kind experience to have lunch with this kind of view behind me. It's really, really beautiful. Doesn't get better than this. Oh.
Vil du svømme så? Ja.
Six. Kaçlimen dönüşün ne yapayım?
Og hvor koldt kan det egentlig også være?
Har du tøj på? Ja.
Aynı splendid Scott. Ja. Whisky. Den første.
Mange må sgu have det.
De laver.
It's between 5,000
Skal vi bare lave
and 110,000 years old. Ice.
Jeg skal ikke have mindre.
Sådan lige rundt her sådan.
Nej! Hvor bliver den af? Ja. Den sunket. Nakker. Rødder giv vi hvor. Der er også en der.
Sunket den bedste. Slowly.
Yay! Thank you.
For det?
Ja, det var det. Der var 4, ikke også?
Ja, der var 4.
Ja.
Sang. The last one sang.
Ah, okay, sang?
Ja.
Okay.
Yes. Besok ko sige na po ko.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
All right, we arrived here in this campsite that belongs to Nuuk Water Taxi. It's about 5 hours, I would say 4 hours sailing. We had lunch on the boat, and now the final stop to take a look at this campsite, and we're gonna stay here for about a half an hour and then we will head back to Nuuk. And to head back to Nuuk will take 2 hours. What a beautiful trip. So they want us to go this way. A lot of mosquitoes here, and some people stay here for a couple nights. There are people that just got off the boat, will stay here for 2 nights. But I'm going back to Nuuk in about half an hour. As you can see over there, people are actually staying here, but there is no sewage here, and there is no running water.
These 3 friends we can see, but we cannot come inside.
We cannot go inside. Okay.
Yeah, but we can see them from there.
Okay, from outside. Got it. All right, a lot of mosquitoes here. See him trying to fight the mosquitoes. A lot of mosquitoes.
We had a grand opening 1st of July, so it's quite new.
It's brand new.
Yeah.
Oh. 1st of July. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
For 6 days ago.
How many
7.
tents are there?
There are 15
Okay.
tents. And the 2 women we saw, it's the guide of the camp.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Så.
Altså, du går med 2 op her. Det var lidt hårdt.
Ja.
If you want.
I have, thank you.
So you can eat.
Okay. And how is it?
We can see
really interesting. Let's see.
No, not this tent.
Quella è quella dove
I don't know here.
la spot è bellissima. How expensive it is for one night?
I can't remember.
Okay, but roughly.
But I think it's between 6 and 9,000 for a weekend.
per week.
Yeah.
For weekend.
Yeah,
Weekend, so for 2 days. you mean?
Friday, Saturday, and
And
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, but all is inclusive. The food,
Okay.
the tour.
Okay.
I think this one can...
So you heard that 9,000? That Danish coronas. 9,000 Danish coronas.
Yeah, I think for
Yeah.
the tent, not per person. Imagine, yeah.
Yeah. Per tent. Not per person. Can we take a look?
Yeah. Just from the outside. Yeah, it's very nice.
Let's see. Oh, you have the screen to block the mosquitoes. Okay. Very nice.
I am a Pokémon store. So, yeah, nice. Yeah,
Beautiful.
everything looks super bright. I mean, super new, eh?
Yeah.
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 And this area, it's from the Norsemen, the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Viking ruin.
Ruins, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the spot is quite, I mean, it's well covered. I mean, you have all the mountains around, so it's quite,
Yeah, and if you go
quite well protected.
So, if you do like to sit here, to stay here a couple nights, this will be a perfect opportunity to stay away from the city and just enjoy this remote area in Greenland. But they don't have cell phone reception here, no internet, nothing like that. For emergency calls they have satellite. There is an emergency phone that is connected to the satellite in case of an emergency, but other than that you're pretty much disconnected from the world. And you can hear the water flowing from the glacier up there. So we're gonna head back now to Nuuk, and I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna end the video here, and I hope you enjoyed this tour, and I have more videos of Greenland coming soon. So for now, have a wonderful day and take good care. Bye bye for now.